Hi everyone, it's Debbie May at Wholesale Supplies Plus. I'm at Handmade Studio today, and the purchasing department and the marketing department just said, hey, get out of your office. We have a bunch of new products and you need to get online and tell customers all about them. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do this quick. We're going to try and do 15 minutes. So first of all, before we do anything, make sure you like our page. It's so important. Facebook likes businesses that are liked. So like our page. And also it helps if you can share this video with others because it just helps our ranking with Facebook, and that then helps us want to do more videos. So like us, share us, and then let's get going. First of all is we have the Galaxy Glitter that you all requested maybe about 2 months ago or a month ago. We sampled a lot of different glitters and we landed on the Galaxy. I like it because it has a dark background, sort of like a dark sky, but it has these beautiful, I'm not sure if you're picking it up, but these beautiful blue and green and gold and silver shimmers. We went ahead and quickly tested it in clear, and you can see we let it kind of fall out. We added about a teaspoon to this clear bar, not quite, maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon. And it produces these beautiful sparkles. We added it to white soap, and you get kind of a peppered look. And remember, one of the reasons why glitter works is because light reflects off of it. Because light is absorbed into white soap, you're not going to get quite as much of the glitter effect, but it makes a beautiful kind of peppery look with just a little bit of sparkle. So that's the new Crafter's Choice Galaxy Glitter. Next, due to your recommendations, and I really like this, is a lavender powder. And I have to tell you, when we sourced this and brought it in, my first question was, why isn't it purple? And they told me because lavender powder doesn't come purple. But it has an amazing lavender smell. So this can go into face masks, cold processed soap, all different products. You could even add it to a little bit of a scrub. So that's the lavender powder. The next ingredient all of you requested was the green tea powder. And it's a little bit more brown compared to the lavender, and it definitely has a tea aroma to it, like a tea leaves. So that's good. And then the one that I love is the Matcha Tea Powder, which has this beautiful, beautiful green appearance. And this was one that I think we had the most requests for. And there's a lot of, believe it or not, a lot of different matcha teas on the market. But this one comes from a manufacturer that when we went through our vetting process, we felt is the most ethical, sustainable, and really puts out a good powder, a good tea and a good powder. So this is the matcha. Again, it can go into some cold processed soap. You can put it in scrubs. You can do all sorts of fun stuff with it. So those are 4 ingredients that you all requested. Purchasing team jumped on it. So if you're watching this Facebook live or on tape, and you have other products to suggest, please put it in the comment area because we want to jump on it and we want to make sure we're bringing you guys what you want. 2 questions I had is about the Crafter's Choice soap base that's currently for sale at Wholesale Supplies Plus, and it's off specification. And the price is off the hook good because remember, those prices include free shipping for orders $25 or more. So 25 or more. So this is the detergent, or this is the premium extra clear. There's also a basic extra clear. And you can see it's off specification because it's slightly cloudy. I'm actually going to move the glitter before I send it flying. If you guys have watched my videos, you know I'm like the glitter queen around here. So this is the extra clear, and you can see it's nowhere near extra clear. And the reason is there's some extra fat in this soap. There's some unreacted coconut oil, which gave it a cloudy appearance. I have used this in my sink in the office, and I've used it at home, testing it in the bath with the kids, and it lathers great. It does not have a bad odor. It doesn't even have a soapy odor. It smells really fine, like nothing. You can add color to this. You can add fragrance, and it's going to perform wonderfully. So go to Wholesale Supplies Plus, look for off specification soap, and you should find it. Otherwise, go to soap making supplies, melt and pour soap bases, clear, and you're going to find it there. I got to tell you, my husband runs the company that makes all of the Crafter's Choice soap bases. And I said to him, maybe we should always carry something that's this color, because when I was making soap, sometimes I'd want to have a red that you couldn't see through. And the only way you could do that was to add titanium dioxide to it. And then you kind of got a pink color. Have you guys ever tried that? It's like mixing red paint and white paint, and you get pink. And this would be a real answer for that. So jump on the off-spec stuff, because who knows, in a month it may end up being a stock item, and it won't be this inexpensive. So those are the two, the basic clear and the premium off-specification soap bases that are currently on sale. Do you guys see this? You see it? How many years have you been saying, bring back your 8-ounce bottle of fragrance oil? They're here. They're not for sale yet on the website because, as you know, Wholesale Supplies Plus carries over 800 different fragrance oils, which means we have to bring in inventory to fill these 8-ounce bottles, and the staff needs some time to fill them. But the good news is the shrink wrap bottles are here. And if you remember, maybe 3 years ago, we went to the shrink wrap bottles instead of the screen bottles so that you can cut the wrap after you're done. You can clean the bottles and repurpose or reuse them, or you could just throw them out because glass is much more sustainable in a landfill than plastic. And we use a biodegradable shrink also. So we felt they were much more health or earth friendly. But the good news is this is coming back. It's coming back for fragrance oils, essential oils, flavor oils. It will not be for the fragrance formulator yet. And that's because to shrink wrap these bottles, we have to purchase such a large amount of shrink wrap bottles that it's hard for us to do it for the fragrance formulator. There's only 40 fragrances. And it's really hard for us to wrap hundreds of thousands of bottles when we know you guys probably aren't going to buy 100,000. So instead what we'll do is work on getting those fragrance formulator prices down, so maybe 2 4s are in a similar range as an 8-ounce. So that's it. I hope you guys like it. I so appreciate those suggestions. The next thing I want to talk about is not quite a new product, but it's the jojoba milk. And I have to be honest with you. Yesterday when we were going through the different products that we have on the website and some of the suggestions you guys made, one of the people in marketing said, hey Debbie, can you tell us about the jojoba milk and how to use it? And I said, the jojoba what? I did not know we had jojoba milk. And so today when they said, come on, we're going to do this Facebook Live, I said, grab the jojoba milk. Because if the owner of the company doesn't know we have it, there's a good chance the customers don't know either. So jojoba milk is jojoba oil that has been emulsified with additional ingredients that are luxurious to the skin. If you go over to Wholesale Supplies Plus and search jojoba milk, look at the ingredients, you'll see all of those. I'm not going to go into them here because, again, we're trying to keep this under 15 minutes. But you can add 4 to 40% in your formulations, and then the manufacturer's kind of funny. Or you could use 100%. So really what they're saying is you can use 0 to 100% in your formulations. In this bottle, I have pure 100% jojoba milk. And it's not milk like you would get from a cow or a goat. I think of it more as a milk, like a light, luxurious lotion almost, or an additive that you would apply to the skin, that type of milk. And so what I did is I've put this in a sprayer bottle because I wanted to show you what would happen if you use it at 100%. And I haven't done this yet, but I want to describe to you the feel to the skin. So I'm going to spray it. And you'll see it is not fine mist spraying at all, but it's relatively thin. It's dribbling down. And it's rubbing in, oh, this is nice. This is really nice. I don't know if you can see the shine on my skin. It is not sticky. It's smooth. It's not powdery like you know how cyclomethicone or those silicones leave a powder? It's nicer than that, and it's totally soaked in, and my skin's kind of shiny. This would be a really nice after sun treatment or moisturizer, straight. I might not put it in the sprayer again. I might use a pump, the little mini pumps, but my skin feels really good. I can tell you we're working on a recipe for this in a bubble bath because it's a great way to get jojoba oil in a water-based product. You can add it to shower gel, body wash, shampoo, and I think it would be great in a hair conditioner base. So this is the Crafter's Choice Jojoba Milk. Make sure you guys are asking questions. I feel like I'm talking a mile a minute, but I know how valuable your time is, and I don't want to waste your time. So ask questions. I'll either go on live and answer them now. Jackie's behind the computer giving you guys links, and I always go on after we're off and answer a lot of your questions. So the next product that we brought in, I'm going to move this soap, are spa footies, socks. I guess we call them socks. And it's funny, they have these cute little bottoms. These are super, super thick socks. And at first, when the purchasing department brought these in, I said, I think I wore these when I had my babies and was in the hospital. And then I realized, no, the hospital didn't have anything of this high quality. But what you would do with this is you can do lotion bars or flip-flop heel helpers where you put a lot of moisture into either a lotion or lotion bar, apply it to your feet, and then you would put these on for an hour or two and maybe even overnight, and it would help that soak into the skin because you don't want people to put like our recipe for the flip-flop heel helper or a lotion bar or a heavy cream on their feet and then walk across their carpet. You want it to soak in. You don't want it to rub off. So that's what these are for. We have them in, it looks like navy blue. We went back and forth on black or blue, but I have to tell you, this navy blue was a lot better than the black. And pink, of course, because we're Wholesale Supplies Plus, we love pink. And then these other ones, which I think are the bomb, and they are reflexology socks. So it's the same thing. You can moisturize the feet, and then I don't know, if you're married, you can say, hey, honey, rub my feet and follow the pattern for the reflexology sock. And I don't really know if it works or not. I can tell you I love it when my husband rubs my feet, but I don't know if he rubs right here if my lungs really feel better or my small intestine. But if you're into reflexology, it's a nice guide. If anything, I think they're super cute. I'll show you. If you put them this way, wrap them or bend them, and you can put your little your solid lotion bar right with it, put it up with a ribbon, and you have a nice gift set. So now it's an easy, easy upsell for your lotion bar. And sometimes it's about the upsell because you make beautiful products, and what I hear all the time is, how can I make more money? And so try the upsell. People will pay a little bit more for a gift set. So that is that. Also, let me know if you, do you do reflexology? Do you believe it works? We're looking for gloves like that, and the first 3 vendors we sampled, we didn't like the quality, and we're kind of picky because we know you guys are picky and you deserve the best. So look for the gloves coming soon, but not yet. The other products that we brought in are the Wilton sugar and pearls and sprinkles and all these things that you guys have asked for. I'm going to do one that might show up a little bit better on camera. That you've asked for to embellish some of your soaps. Oh, they're rolling down. To embellish your soaps or some of your bath bombs or your bath cupcakes. Are we getting a good shot of that? Great. So look for a lot of these coming. Right now we have the sprinkles in pink and white. We have gold coming. What I think are really cool about these sprinkles is they are made with a super coarse sugar, so they're really gonna pop. I'm hoping you guys get this. They're really gonna pop on your products, whether they're bath bombs or cupcakes or loaves of soap. So, putting this in my hand seemed like a genius move about 2 seconds ago. My handy dandy assistant is gonna bring me a garbage can. They're all looking with their shoulders in the air. What do we do when she ad-libs and goes off script? Thank you. There we go. All right, so look for those. The gold and the silver so far are my favorite. I do like the pink because, of course, Valentine's Day is coming up. And we'll get more of these. If you guys like them and you want more, we'll bring more in. You'll see we have the jimmies, which are the sprinkles. We have more of those coming. So those are all for additives and whatnot. Now, a few things that you didn't ask for, but we are bringing in, let me move this up, are Life of the Party molds. So Life of the Party, you may know because of some soap bases they carry, but they actually started out as a candy mold company years ago. And as we were looking for molds to bring you that are smaller designs that you can embellish some of your soaps and your cupcakes and do all these super cool, fun things with, we went back to Life of the Party. We carried these 10 years ago before there were a lot of plastic soap molds in the market. And I really feel kind of fortunate that our same sales team's there, and it was really fun catching up with them. And we're gonna be bringing you about 100 embed type molds. So this is one that we have on order, and you'll see it on the website. It's a half of a fruit slice, and it makes a beautiful little textured back, and you can even see, you probably can't see on camera, little seeds. But I don't know if you can envision putting these in a soap loaf or in a soap cupcake. I love it in a yellow, and I can picture it in an iced tea soap without having to do a lot of chunking. So these are all coming. They're super, super economical because they're a thinner candy mold. They're really meant for chocolate, but we're gonna encourage you guys to use them in soap. And they unmold easy, they're very flexible, they're a thinner plastic. So look for those. You'll find on our website now at wholesalesupplyesplus.com, go to soap molds, and then look for the Life of the Party, and you're gonna see those fill up really fast. With about 100 new molds that are coming. So with that, are you guys ready? The new Milky Way molds just came in literally about 15 minutes ago. I pre-announced them on Facebook yesterday, and I kept telling people, I'll get you pictures, I'll get you this. And all of a sudden they were here. So kudos to that. I'm gonna go through all of them so that you can see them. The first two are the bath bomb and the shower bomb molds. I'm gonna hold this here so that we can get a good shot. We did these molds, we designed them a little bit more plain so that you're able to do fun color combinations without the mold design interfering with those fun creations. So that's the bath bomb, and this is the shower bomb. And I really was trying to decide between shower steamer and shower bomb, and I just thought the two together looked good. So if you end up wanting shower steamer, let me know, and we will work on a shower steamer mold. But I just thought, like, you could package these up, one shower bomb, one bath bomb, and it would be an easy way for you to sell a set. So the next two are follow our Easter theme, and this is the carrot. Do you need me to move it? We got it good. And I don't know if you can tell, but the carrot has this cute little ladybug and these frilly little carrot tops. I cannot wait to make soap with this. Our artisan, Catherine Failer, who founded Milky Way Molds, and then Crafter's Choice about 2 years ago bought Milky Way Molds from her because she was getting ready to retire. Catherine did these designs, and they are just fabulous. I'm so honored that we're able to bring these to all of you guys. So that's the carrot. This is the bunny, and he's so cute. I can picture him for both Easter, and I can also picture him in our baby line. I don't know if you've looked at our baby molds for baby showers, but I can see both. I love the little hearts that we have on the paws. Is that what, bunny paws? So that's really cute for Easter. The next one, when I originally requested it, I asked for a unicorn because all of you guys wanted a unicorn mold. And Catherine came back with an adult unicorn mold. And at first I was like, oh, I'm not sure. And then I looked at it and I thought, this is awesome because there are not many adult unicorn molds in the market. And what I mean by that, a unicorn is loved and cherished by both kids and adults. And so often they're cartoon-like. And this one has the detail of a horse, but has the horn and the whimsical nature of a unicorn, a few stars. I'm really, really happy to bring this mold in. I can't wait to do it in some fun colors, and I can't wait to see what you guys do with these. I also think it's an awesome size for a bath bomb. So the next 3 molds, 1, 2, 3, the last 3 molds are all around the wedding. So we know wedding planning, and a lot of weddings are coming up, a lot of wedding shows. And this is a heart that is a bride. So you can see, if I point to this one, is this on camera? The lacy part of a bride's dress and the pearls. This would be perfect for bath bombs, for guest soaps. My goal with the wedding molds this go around were to bring you some things that were 1 to 2 ounce, because that's the perfect size for bridal favors or wedding favors. They don't necessarily want a 4 to 5 ounce bar for a favor. They want something a little bit more economical, and this will fit the bill. So if we have the bride, of course we have the groom. So you're able to put maybe a bride and a groom in a maybe an organza bag. But don't forget, there's a lot of alternative lifestyles out there. There might be 2 brides, there might be 2 grooms. So you're able to personalize the color to maybe the wedding colors, if it's a dark blue suit or a gray suit. So we're really excited about that. And then the last mold is 2 pairs. And the idea behind this mold is the perfect pair. So if you have a more sophisticated wedding where maybe they don't want a bride and a groom, or they want it as an actual wedding favor that people might put out, I don't know, in their bathroom, you can put this in a really pretty organza bag with a cute note attached that, you know, thank you for being part of our day and showing that we are the perfect pair, or from the perfect pair to you, thank you. It's a perfect size for a shower bomb or a bath bomb. So you could do a really fun saying that way. But there are 2 pairs, and our idea is the perfect pair for weddings. So I get to take a deep breath. That is all I have for new products, but I do have one more thing. I have a sticky note on me?
No, there should be a sticky note there about citric and baking soda.
Oh, you're right. I'm right. See, the reason why I said a sticky note on me is because if you watched our last Facebook Live, I had a sticky note on the middle of my chest the whole time. So I don't know where the sticky note, oh, I know where the sticky, I'm not lifting it, it's under here. Thank you. What they're telling me is check out our citric acid and our baking soda prices, because we have new lower pricing on baking soda and citric acid, and that must be why it's flying out of here. So check out those prices. Remember, we have free shipping for orders over $25 in the lower 48, flat rate pricing on everywhere else. And then also take a look at sodium borate, which is used in a lot of laundry and cleaning type formulations. We just brought new lower pricing because we were getting more and more people asking for good pricing on sodium borate for laundry soap. So they wanted me to tell you about that. And then the last thing is I want to talk to you about Handmade Conference. Handmade Conference is a conference that we have here in Independence, Ohio, every year. And this year it's June 8th through the 10th. And it's a place where soap makers come and learn to play. In the conference ticket, which is $950, and I know that sounds like a lot, but hear me out. and we have payment plans, but hear me out. That includes 4 nights of a private suite at the Embassy Hotel. And if you go to handmadeconference.com, you'll see those rooms. It's not a suite where it's not really a suite. They just tell you it's a suite because there's a chair in there. It has an actual living room with the bedroom. So there's a couch, there's 2 televisions, there's a refrigerator, there's a coffee pot. These are true suites. So you get 4 nights of that. You get 3 days of the conference, and I'm going to tell you what the sessions are about. You get 9 meals. So you arrive on Thursday. We feed you Friday, Saturday, and Sunday 9 full meals. And these are hot meals. They're not peanut butter and jelly. And they're not Danishes for breakfast. It's omelet stations, hash browns, bacon, yogurt for the healthy people. But it's 9 really good meals. There are 3 nights of entertainment. On Friday night, we're going to a place called the Hofbrau House, and I don't know if you have one in your area, but it's authentic German food with a beer garden. And they play, I call it Papa music, but it's authentic German music. And we're going to have a lot of fun singing and dancing, and maybe a few of you will stand on your chairs with me and do a shot of German beer or something from Germany. But it's a lot of fun. And what we do is we're going to bring in 5 air-conditioned passenger buses that are going to take all of us down to the Hofbrau House, which is in downtown Cleveland. So that's really exciting. The second night, Holly Port and Angela, Angela, if you're watching this, I know I slaughter your last name every time, Carlulo. They have a really what they have planned is a philanthropic project of making quilts for domestic violence shelters in the area and homeless shelters. And we are all going to have a wonderful dinner. We're going to make these quilts that we're going to donate. Wholesale Supplies Plus is donating all of the fabric. Angela and Holly are going to lead the project. We're going to have a DJ. We're going to have karaoke singing. And then we're going to have shuttles going back and forth to Handmade Studio. So all the times you've come to Handmade Studio through Facebook Live, you're going to get to come here, and you're going to get to purchase products live. You're going to get to smell all the fragrances. You're going to get to meet the staff. And if you were here last year, it's just, there's a really super cool vibe. So we're going to have shuttles going back and forth. We think probably till 11 o'clock. We'll stay and do it for as long as you want. But that's going to be a lot of fun. And then the last night, we are going to take those 5 air-conditioned passenger buses. We're going to go to a local casino, and we're going to have a really, really nice dinner in their ballroom. And then if you want to blow off some steam and have some free drinks, because everybody knows casinos sell free drinks, we can people watch, we can pull some slots, and we can just have a lot of fun. That night we'll be back by 9 o'clock, and then Monday you leave. So I hope you consider coming to Handmade Conference. The things, I just finalized this literally last night at 10 o'clock with all of the speakers. These are the sessions, and they're not breakout sessions. These are full sessions, full teaching moments. We will be doing cold process soap making and designs, and if you went last year, you saw the great Marla Bosworth do she showed us how to make goat milk cold process soap without using ice and not having that ammonia smell with the brown soap. It was unbelievable. It's not like anything I had seen on any video on YouTube. She'll be back to teach us more and to do more soap making designs. We're going to be doing a fragrance oil blending because that was a big hit. I'll be doing the melt and pour soap making and designs. I don't know yet what designs because I think it's important to do what's on trend. And we'll see what's on trend at the moment of that. Foaming bath base, we're going to talk about that. We're going to do some new designs with that. And you're going to see it whipped, you're going to see it hardened, you're going to see it in scrubs, you're going to see a lot of different things with the foaming bath whip. We then have a 3-hour workshop with Allison Vogt on labeling, and it's a workshop. So it's not just here are all the rules, this is what you do, but it's a full labeling workshop. And what I'm so excited about is Allison has offered to also then take on one of the side conference rooms. And if you bring your products, She will consult with you on how to do your label right and improve your label. There will be a slight extra charge for that personal consultation, but it's your one way. If you've wondered, like, what is my label right, or how can I make it better? Allison is the guru of walking the talk. Not just writing a book and sort of giving advice, but she knows it. She has a private label business. She lives and breathes this every day, and I'm just so fortunate she's offered to do the consulting. We're going to do a session on preservatives because we know there's a lot of questions with preservatives, and we want to make sure you do it right. After that, though, we're going to teach you how to make some liquid washes, both from scratch and by base, and that's where the preservatives, really understanding preservatives, is going to play in. I'm so excited. Sharon Johnson is going to come and teach everyone how to make hot process soap. And this is the first time. We've been doing cold process, and you guys rave about it and give us all this great feedback, but hot process is something where you can make it and you're going to be able to sell it a lot sooner than you are able to sell the cold process, and that's key in the fall when you sell out of your soap. And now what do you do? And then the last session is anhydrous maternity and baby care. That's basically butt balm, nipple cream, things that have no water in it. They're balms and creams that are used to put on the skin. So Allison will be teaching that class also. So those are all the classes. These aren't 30-minute breakout sessions. These are full 1, 2, 3-hour classes where you get to ask questions. You get to see it done right from the people that walk this every day. So again, take a look at handmadeconference.com. Consider joining us, consider coming. It's Independence, Ohio. There are payment plans. You can email Kara at KARA@wholesaleSuppliesPlus.com, and we do payment plans. We have people sending $25 a week, $50 a week, $50 a month, whatever they need. We want to work with you because we think it's the best way to get really super good advice and learning. So that's all I have. I think I went a little bit over 15 minutes. I apologize. I hope you enjoyed this. We were going to do Thursday like we usually do yesterday, but we had a super fun Girl Scout party, and it was loud, and I thought, oh, let's do it on Friday and go out. So that's all I have. Make sure you share this. Make sure you like it. Send in your questions through the comments, and I'm going to be on for the next hour or so, and I'll answer all your questions, and I'll peek in tonight also. So that's it. I'm Debbie May with Wholesale Supplies Plus. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Have a great night. Bye.